Hello, YouTubers. This is Taurus Cinco once again with another video. This time I would like to talk about the whole speculation between Madara and Obito and who Madara actually is. I have a few ideas. I would just like to share with all of you. But first, I'd like to start with the basics. As for one, ladies and gentlemen, Madara is not Obito. Okay. Tobi is not Obito. Obito died when when Kakashi was little. He was smashed with a rock. His dumbass should have seen where he was going. He got smashed. So hey, I'm sorry everybody who thinks Obito is Tobi, but he's not. One is people can really just by looking at Madara, aka Obito, and tell that this is not the Madara versus Tobi. You can look at him and tell it's not Obito. One clear, obvious fact is Obito's right eye was destroyed. It was crushed. Tobi uses his right eye through the mask that he wears, so it's impossible. And he gave his other eye. Obito gave his other eye to Kakashi. So I'm sorry, he's that automatically rules him out as being Tobi. Now everybody thought that Tobi was also Danzo because Danzo has a shaw over his right eye. But we all see now that Danzo is dead. Forgive me for spoil alerts, but Danzo was killed such and such by Sasuke. I wouldn't necessarily say Sasuke really killed him. He actually killed himself by detonating jutsu inside of him. And Madara was sitting right next to the battle between Sasuke and Danzo. So that goes to show he's not Danzo. My speculation, by the way, for those who have not follow the mangas, this is a spoil alert. So if you do not want to know what I'm about to say, please stop this video right now. My speculation is maybe Tobi might actually be Madara. Actually, just Madara, or it could be Madara's brother. Now, I say maybe his brother because of the fact of in the manga, I can't remember which one it was, but in one of the mangas, Kabuto / Orochimaru confronted Madara and resurrected Itachi, Deidara, Sasori, and Kakazu in exchange for Sasuke's body. Madara told him, what if he says no? Kabuto resurrected he brought up another casket, another whole entirely new casket. It opened, but nobody seen who was in that coffin but Tobi / Madara. When he seen what was in the coffin, he was shocked. He was scared. He said, "How did you do this, you monster?" Kabuto, he says, "Oh, I have my ways. Did you honestly think I would extend my hand to you without a failsafe, without a something to back me up?" So Kabuto has something on Tobi that Tobi does not want to come out. And what I'm guessing when I seen that happen, I'm guessing that the body inside of that coffin was actually Madara's body. And I'm getting the feeling that it may be Madara's brother instead. The whole story that, Tobi told Sasuke when he saved him after the whole battle with him and Itachi. He told the story of his origination and him and the first Hokage back in the day and so on and so forth. But I'm thinking that may have been Madara's brother who was in actuality telling the story, and the whole eye exchange thing, I think Madara actually did, you know, accept his brother's eyes. I think his brother did give his eyes to him, but I don't think that his brother died after he gave his eyes to Madara. I think after Madara fought the first Hokage, I think Madara was killed by the first Hokage, and Madara's brother decided to take his eyes back and seek revenge on the Leaf Village by using the Akatsuki as his tool. Now, there's one good theory. Another theory could be, because I remember Orochimaru telling Kabuto one time that this is the reason why Orochimaru wants only a Uchiha body, because the Uchihas age rather slow. So, and you know, they only age slow when it comes to the body transformation jutsu. Now, if you follow Naruto, the old Naruto's or Naruto Shippuden, you'll see that when Orochimaru always needs to switch bodies to make his immortality jutsu work. And from what I'm hearing, Uchiha's is the perfect body that can last far longer than any other body. And not many people remember this correctly, but Orochimaru was in the Akatsuki at one point. So, and nobody knows how long Madara has been behind closed doors with the Akatsuki. So, it could be a possibility that Orochimaru taught Madara that jutsu of immortality. So, I feel like if Madara is who he says he is, he may have left his body, actually buried his body, and transferred his powers and eyes to a whole another body. I mean, look at Pain. How Yahiko. You look at Yahiko. He was a puppet basically for the actual Pain. You know, Pain was sitting in a tree somewhere, controlling all the Pains. So, you know, that may be a good theory. I'm trying to follow him a little bit towards that one. Because Kabuto did say when he pulled out that coffin, your secret is safe with me. You know? So, I do think that it's a possibility that Tobi may actually be Madara. But there's no way Obito would be smart enough, comes close to being smart enough to do all the stuff that Tobi is doing right now. Obito was clumsy. He didn't even know how to use his Sharingan, you know? And Kakashi told him that you come from a high-ranking bloodline and you don't do him justice. So I doubt very seriously that Obito is Madara, is Tobi. Okay? Obito's dead. He's a little stupid bastard that died because he was clumsy, didn't know how to fight, didn't know how to use his jutsus the right way. He was a disgrace to Uchiha clan. You know, Madara may be still alive, or it may just be his brother disguised as Madara, since Madara's name holds more weight. His brother held some weight, but not as much weight as Madara. Madara was the head of all the Uchihas. He was the head, the Kage of their village. And he could have been Hokage, but, you know, Hashirama, which is the first Hokage, took that title. You know, they chose him instead. But to sum up my video, I believe Madara may still be alive. It may be his brother, but it may also still be Madara, based on the fact that he may have learned the immortality jutsu from Orochimaru when Orochimaru was in the Akatsuki. But it's not Obito. Okay? Everybody, Obito's dead. Let him die. Let him be dead. He's dead. It's over. Okay? His coffin is sealed. It's a stick a fork in it. But that's my video. This is Taurus Cinco signing out.